Welcome friends to this video. We're going to be drawing a running figure in a 3/4 view. In the last video, I did a side or 1-point perspective. In this video, we're going to do it in 2-point perspective. I have a couple steps already done here, and I'll quickly recap those and then I'll link the video if you want to check those out as well. And then we'll move on to drawing the figure with basic cylinders and boxes. So what I have first here is a 2-point perspective box, and this really helps us figure out where the figure is going to be at in space. And then in the yellow, I have some gesture, and what I'm doing here is I have a C curve for the spine and the leg going to the back, and then I have an S curve for the leg going to the front. And kind of what you can tell here is right in the middle of this box is where the leg is going in the middle, and then same thing back here. And what you kind of want it to do is you want this figure to run down along these perspective lines. And then I also have the arm here as well. So now let's go ahead and get started drawing in our figure. I also have a horizon line here. So that's where I'm going to start drawing in an ellipse of the head of our figure. And then I'll start drawing in the ribs. I'm going to do a box, and I'm going to kind of match the box perspective to try to fit it like a smaller box within the larger box. And that way we can have the right perspective. And then I think that was a little bit too low. I also have more specific videos on the ribs and the pelvis and other anatomies, so if you want to check those out as well. All right, for the pelvis, it's going to be a similar box except smaller. Let's go ahead and draw the leg now. I'm going to draw an ellipse here for the hip, and then I'm going to go a little bit lower because I think that is a little bit high. So I'm going to do another ellipse down here for the knee, and then I'll do a tapered cylinder for the upper leg. And now I'm going to draw the lower leg underneath there as well. Now let's go ahead and do the right leg. I'm going to draw the knee right about there and taper the front leg, and then I'm going to draw the lower leg down here and taper a cylinder that direction. All right, now we can go ahead and start doing the arm. So I'm going to start with the shoulder with another ellipse, and the elbow, do the same pattern here, do another ellipse, another one here, do that taper, and then I'll draw just kind of a basic rectangle for the hand. And the other arm is, you're not going to see much of it because it's going to be swinging backwards. So I have the right leg going back, the right arm is going to go forward, and so the left arm is going to go back when the left leg is going forward. So I think we'll just keep that hidden. Now let's go ahead and draw in the feet. So I can do kind of a rectangle here to keep it simple for the foot. Same thing here, sideways this time. A little taper there toward the toe. You know what, I'm going to actually change it up and go up because he's running with his toe up in the air. And taper that toe down. All right, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and hide some of our other layers, see if we need to make some adjustments to our running figure. Yeah, we can draw in the neck here. I could always round off the ribs and the pelvis, but I think I'll do that for another video. You can do the core there as boxes to begin with, and then ovals in space as the next step. Yeah, I think I'll conclude this one here. So the objective of this was to get the figure running along the perspective lines rather than just on from the side. And so you could kind of see the 3/4 view and get an idea how to fit that in space. Hopefully you found this helpful. As always, leave any questions, comments, suggestions in the video. I'm going to continue working on my series of art, so please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on those if you're interested. Thank you for your support, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. See you next time.